Coach, pro day today, I guess, just real general, how do you think it went, and how many scouts and teams did you have out here today?
Yeah, I think we had all the scouts out here. Was really proud of our guys. They really tested well, really showed out well. It was great to have everybody out here. It was a great day for Western Kentucky, and great to hear all the positive feedback from different scouts and all those people. So just a good day all around. Was really happy for the guys.
Coach, just looking at how D'Angelo Malone, Bailey and Jareth have done this last season. Just how proud of you are you of them? Just seeing how they've done these past few months with with all the pro stuff.
Yeah, just really proud of those guys. How hard they worked, how much they've invested into the program, and to see the success they're having now, and to see all the scouts that were out there today, and just says a lot about Western Kentucky, our program, those men, and so it's just a really great day all around, and Bailey looked great, Jareth looked great, D'Angelo running around, and all those guys, got to see Bo, hadn't seen Bo, our right guard, in a while. He tested really good, and got to see some of the old players that came back to watch him. Devin Key was out there, Jordan Meredith, so it's just a kind of a reunion for everybody, and that was really neat to see.
I know you said before Bailey Zappy is the best quarterback that you've coached, and just from talking to the scouts today, what were their assessments of him, and what did they think of just from what they've seen over the years, or this season I should say, to today? What did they make of him?
I think all the feedback I got, they were really excited about him, and you're talking about my eyes, the best quarterback in college football last year, and so when you put up the numbers he did, and this is their opportunity for him to do his workout with them, and I thought they were wowed by a lot of the different throws he made, his anticipation that he had out there. And it was a cold, windy day too, and he was still able to be pretty accurate with the football. So had a lot of people coming up saying just how impressed they were with him and all the other guys that were out there working for him. All the receivers that ran and caught for him, and Jareth was out there, and so there was a lot of really good feedback.
Coach, probably the next time that you're going to be able to celebrate is on draft night. How much are you looking forward to seeing these guys potentially go to those NFL teams and get celebrated on a national stage?
Yeah, no, it's great, and that's kind of the next big thing. We'll all wait with anticipation and to see their name called, and that's always a special deal to hear those names called, and it'll be sentimental for me, but it's something that now everybody's going to look forward to. And I joke, I better get some gear out of the deal too. I'm looking for some gear from them. So,
Bailey, D'Angelo, and Jareth are probably the three getting the most attention. Only Bailey and D'Angelo went to the combine. So, how much does that make this day important for a guy like Jareth and these other guys trying to get, maybe not drafted, but some of those, free agent deals and get on the practice squad or something like that?
Yeah, it's huge. As many eyes as that you can get on you with all the scouts we had out there, and and had a couple of higher player personnel people out there as well. It is huge, and I think Jareth in particular has done a great job ever since the postseason bowl games, and all the testing he's done, and there's a lot of buzz around here, and so just to get those eyes on those players, it's a big deal for sure.
In the 3 years that you've been head coach here, and you talk about how sentimental it is to have multiple players who could be drafted, if not more than the three we mentioned. How does that compare to some of the other years where you had, players who were able to have a chance at the draft, but where you just know that more players will get in this year? How does that compare to the past?
Well, I think, every year that you're in a program, you're always trying to take the next step. And one of those steps for us is always putting players on a platform to be draftable players and to be high draft picks and to make an NFL team. And every year we've been here, we've seen that progress. And so today was a big day for sure, but I'm looking forward to a lot of other days like this in years to come. I think the more and more we progress as a program, and we're at a fantastic place here in what's invested into this program, and we're reaping the rewards of that right now. And so my expectation is year in and year out, we have a lot of days like this.
Kind of off topic, but this week, some Conference USA news, the Sun Belt 3 are going to go to the Sun Belt rescheduled. Those games came out yesterday. I guess, what are your thoughts on the new schedule?
Yeah, great. As long as we're playing all our games and you know, our job and our team will tell you this too, we just want to go out there and play. And so I think we got a good schedule, very challenging schedule, great opportunity to go win some big football games and to be a part of the national conversation. That's our main goal every year, to be a part of the national conversation. You know, best of luck to the teams that left us. I was joking with my brother. He's down there at Georgia Southern. I think he picked up Marshall now. So I said, yeah, y'all get Marshall. So, but really excited about the season and the schedule, and I think it sets up good for us. It's a challenging schedule, but if we get on a run and do well, it'll say a lot about this program.